Welcome to the Deep End Podcast. You already know, man. It's your boy Jay White, and you are tuned in. Each week, I dive in with a new guest to share new perspectives, talk about new topics. Today's episode, I got my man Al with me. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk about pop culture, right? Cancel culture. You feel me? Sports, music, the whole nine. So it's about to get deep conversations, deep questions, and let's get into it, man.
Yo, what's up, my boy?
What's going on, baby?
You know me, I'm always green.
It's been a minute, yo.
I know we were just talking about it. I ain't seen you in a long time.
I'm saying, first of all, before we get into too deep, right? Let me be the first to give you your flowers. If it wasn't for this man right here, back at Rowan, I would have never got into podcasting. He introduced me to it. He even allowed me to join his show, man. And, you know, it's taken off since then. So,
bro,
first
back
of all,
recording shit on the phone.
Yeah, recording on the phone, bro.
I still got some videos on my Google Drive.
Yo, Harp and Bean show, man. First of all, we went from recording on the phone to hosting talent shows and shit like that, man.
We had a show. I think to this day, I think that Dr. G was telling me this when I spoke to him last before he retired. We are the only students to ever have a podcast on campus.
Wow. Still to this day.
I think I was the only and first African American.
At that time, I know you was.
There's still no currently or ever been prior. Wow. Remember they used to have a bar and stuff like that, and they closed it. Yeah. Still to this day, we're actually still the only people that are not the Divine Nine or an organization that was able to even rent out auditoriums.
Yeah. See, and he did that. He did that, yo. He did that.
Gotta
man.
go to Spaces and Network when you're black and brown, boy. You gotta find something.
I'm just grateful that you allowed me to be a part of that at that time, brother. I appreciate you. Like I said, I just wanted to publicly give you your flowers before we dive.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. That actually feels good for somebody to say that to me.
Yeah. I think, you know what, bro? I think
niggas don't do that. Yo,
niggas don't. Can I
curse on here?
Yeah, nigga, this shit deep. This shit raw. This shit unapologetic.
Niggas don't do that, man. Like, I don't think that there's a point in time where like men will say, people will see something and be like, yo, bro, thank you for doing that because you did that. Like,
yo, niggas ego be in the way, cuz that would it be. I feel like as a man, bro, our ego get in the way, and sometimes you don't want to give props to somebody, bro. Like, you don't want to thank somebody for putting you on. Like, I don't know why it's like that. Like, me, I never cared, bro. I'm always down to give flowers.
Because you got self-confidence.
Yeah. You're right, bro. Some niggas ain't got that self-confidence.
Like, when you don't really have you walk into a room, right?
Yeah.
You are sure of yourself from the time you walk into that room.
Yes,
there's people that walk into the room, they going, I don't know if I'm really supposed to be here.
Yeah.
They like got that imposter syndrome sometimes, maybe. Or
I mean, listen,
or some people that are so uncomfortable around other people that have high functioning ability that they try to dim their own light. Like that. But that comes from affirmation, like affirming yourself, somebody else affirming you, family, mother, dad, like people in your surroundings. Also being comfortable in your skin, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just a thing where if you don't have that, it's gonna be hard to see somebody else and be like, yo, bro, that was some. Like I see niggas on the street like, yo, bro, where you get them sneakers from? Them shit's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how weird that is to somebody?
I know, because usually if a nigga looking at your sneakers at the streets and he asks you, yo, them shit's hard, what's your shoe size? Like my size, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you ask me?
That shit's weird. But,
that's not a thing.
Yeah. Damn, man. It's good that you point on that, because I will also say, like, self-confidence is a thing, but imposter syndrome is a thing too, bro.
That shit real.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, you know, I'm very self-confident, but sometimes I walk in the room, cuz, and feel that imposter syndrome.
Bro,
I ain't even gonna hold.
I'm going through that right now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
like
hold.
My
That's
job
a real thing, bro.
And what I do.
Yeah.
It be just me sometimes in the meetings in some of them rooms, and I'd be like, God is crazy.
Yeah, God crazy.
God no business being here.
But you in there though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
that could also
advantage.
mess with your confidence. It also might silence you. Moments where you're supposed to speak up, you don't speak because you're like, man, I don't know if I got something to say.
Yeah.
You got somebody that's been here 15 years, 20 years. This one's a principal. This one's an executive.
So that's when you just sit there and just soak up the knowledge. That's it.
Exactly. But then sometimes they be saying some stuff. You be like, hold on. Have y'all thought about this perspective? Because when you younger too, like when you are younger,
you see
your lens is not what their lens is. They looking at the business of things. You looking at it like from the perspective, like, hold on. How can this be pushed this way? Well, how is it proactive? This ain't 2002. We in 2025.
Sometimes they be stuck in their ways. I go the same shit at work, yo.
On God.
You know what I'm saying? But
God.
So other than that though, how you been, man? How life going for you, bro?
Bro, I've been blessed. I can't even complain. I go through things like everybody else.
Yeah, oh for sure. Life going life, bro.
Transgressions.
Life going life, bro.
I was just saying this to somebody that I was speaking to. I was like, yo, rather than look at things in perfection, just be happy at the effort.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't have everything perfect, but the effort is all that matters. You trying.
As long as you trying, as long as you put in the effort, the results gonna come, yo. I love this. It's this quote that like I try to read at least not every day, right? But it's 80% your effort, and then it's 20% of the proceeds, right? Meaning that most of the battle is the effort you put in. The results is only 20% of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like to reach that 100%, it's all 80% of your effort, 20% results, yo. So as long as you put in that effort, no matter what it is, whether it's the gym, whether it's being here at the podcast, whether it's fatherhood, anything going on in your life, as long as you putting in effort towards that, cuz the results gonna come.
It's crazy because that's how you could feel like playing sports. Like we both play sports.
Yeah.
Like effort is between you and you.
That's it.
You and you.
That's all it is, man.
Can't nobody else make you do that.
They can't.
Yeah.
Like they can't force you to do it.
You just gotta want it.
You got to, man.
So that's why when I be seeing stuff, I mean, you have the conversations with people where it's like, yo, how you been? Everything okay? Man, life kicking my ass. I ain't doing good, bro. I'm down. I'm like, all right, look. You got a roof? You got food? Know what I'm saying?
That's when you gotta start preaching gratitude. You woke up, nigga. Yeah, you woke up is enough. And that's where like I started.
You woke up.
I started telling niggas that, man, like
you woke up.
Because like you said, bro, we human, right? Sometimes we get caught up in the negatives and don't even think about the positive that's going on in life. So nowadays, I try to tell like I try to get rid of that same answer that everybody get. Yo, what's going on? How you doing? I'm good, man.
I'm good, bro. Yeah,
I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, bro. Like, that's a default answer, I feel like. Like, nowadays, I'm done saying that. My response is, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. I woke up today.
Or you could even really, like, if they your mans for real, you got to also sometimes know when it is time to be vulnerable.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, where, like, somebody...
But that can't be all... Nigga, this is my first time seeing you today. It was good, cuz. Oh, man, I'm going through it right now. Like, that's too crazy,
But like how we was just talking earlier, right?
Yeah.
We was rapping about something for real, and it's like, bro, I might have been the first person to be like, yo, bro, like, how do you feel about X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
And you ain't even think about that all day.
Yeah.
But somebody was placed in position that day that you really fuck with to ask you that.
Yeah.
Because you probably needed that conversation too.
You know a lot of times that's what it is, though.
Or
like,
a phone call from somebody you least expect to call you like, yo, bro, I was thinking about you, bro. Yo, what's going on, man? You straight?
Yeah.
Like.
But how rare is that, you feel, yo? Think that's rare? Or like.
I don't think that's rare. It depends on your circle. They say, like, show me your circle, I'll show you your future.
Yeah.
Right? Who you hang around oftentimes depends on how you maturate.
Yeah.
So you can curate your friendships based on your likes and your wants and the things that you desire. But as you get older, you're going to have your truest friends. And those is real text conversations, real DMs. Like now as a father, right? Most of my friends are older men. Like,
so at least that way now, because they already are they fathers as well?
They fathers,
so they already been through whatever you going through.
Facts, dudes that been divorced,
I will say
been in crazy predicaments where I can ask questions.
Yeah, and to piggyback off that, that's like me at my job, right? At my whole firehouse, cause
everybody older.
I'm the youngest. The second youngest is 34. So they got kids. They done been through life. Well, not life, but you get what I'm saying? Like the shit I'm going through now, they been through there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's cool and I think sometimes you need that, right? Because you need advice from somebody that been through, or going off what you said earlier, that sees a different lens.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
I like that you pointed that out right there.
Overall,
man.
though, I've been good.
I love that.
Blessed. In position. That's the one thing, bro. Being in position, like you ain't where you want to be, but you can just see it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just gonna take a little tick.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, though, too, like the one thing that I'm learning right now, like throughout this entire year, bro, write your vision and make it plain, bro.
Hey, you know what God say, man?
It's really
write it down,
it's really,
make a plan.
It's really in the Bible. Yeah, but like this year, really, I've been putting that into action. Like January, I wrote this on my birthday. May, I started seeing things.
How often do you look at that list?
Now we in fourth quarter. I'm looking good. I got a checkbox on my phone.
Yeah, on your phone?
Yeah, like I got a whole checkbox. Right in my notes, I'm checking off everything.
See, it's so funny you say that. And like with me, if I write down shit, it has to be in my journal because I write shit down in my journal.
Look, I got two. I got two more things off the list.
You did, bro.
You know
and what
I'm saying?
We got? When we in September?
Look, I ain't even check this out because remember I just told you that I moved, right? Yeah. So I gotta.
You done?
Put that. Nah, I got one more.
You got one more.
You know what I'm saying? I got one more.
Yo, that's a great year.
But you know what I'm saying? Just looking at it, making sure it's getting done. Now I'm not where I really want to be, but I'm checking things off.
You further than where you was though.
Boy, 2 years ago.
You know what I'm saying? Because I could say the same thing, man. It's like, damn, like I ain't where I want. Like I already, I had plans to be somewhere else rather than where I am now. Mm-hmm. But where I am now is way further than where I was, brother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, physically, emotionally, like, you know what I'm saying? Money-wise. You know what I mean? Like I ain't hit exactly what it is, at least not yet. But
you on your way.
I'm blessed, bro.
Remember that song about what's it called? Is it Meek? On My Way? Now you know that joint off Dream Chasers 2.
If it's Meek, cause I'll fuck with Meek, but I don't fuck with Meek like that.
Early Meek, come on, early Dream
Meek?
Chasers.
Nah.
1, 2, and 3.
2 Dream Chasers 2 is probably when I start fucking with Meek.
Come on. So you don't know none of the Flamers?
Nah, brother.
See?
Listen, I'm from North Jersey, my nigga.
Me too. You know I am.
I know, but you've been down in Philly and South Jersey for so long, nigga. I knew but you a music head though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
rap enthusiast. That's what I call it. Rap enthusiast.
Rap enthusiast.
Yeah, come on now.
My bad. Niggas got names for this shit.
Okay, rap enthusiast. We are rap enthusiasts. And I'm a Hove Venger. He's a Hove Venger too.
A what?
A Hove Venger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know they used to call me It's Young Hove, guys.
Who called you that?
If you know, you know, bro.
What,
if you
in college?
Before college. Before I started going by Jay White.
They was calling you J Hove?
Nah, not J Hove. I mean, they was always calling me Jay White, but my Instagram handle, my Snapchat for the longest was It's Young Hove. I probably just switched it to your boy Jay White probably like 2016. You know what I'm saying? And now
it's crazy that you say that because remember Majo used to be like young Jay-Z or something like hip hop Jay-Z?
Yeah.
No, my Twitter is still that.
Is it? I think I swear. My old Twitter was Jay-Z. I had to get a new Twitter.
Yeah, my Twitter is the Haitian Jay-Z.
Yeah. I know that.
Crazy.
I follow you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's crazy you say that.
Yeah.
See, bro, we always been alike.
Always, man. It's my man's 100 grand, yo. All right, well, let's get into this show, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
intro was crazy though.
The intro was crazy.
Intro bro. Like 7.
Hey, listen, man. This is raw.
It's easy.
That's how you know that the vibe is real.
It's
easy.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? This ain't no fake shit. This really my man. Should have, man.
We ain't think.
You know what's crazy though? I'm actually trying to like stop drinking.
No, get some wine. You gotta get a little wine, put a little glass.
Right?
Because then that'll loosen the person up. They start talking to you now.
Yeah.
Now
that's
they
true.
rapping.
You know what? For the next one, guys.
I'm gonna be back too.
What's the last show, song, or meme that you just watched, yo, or you can't stop watching? Like you keep listening to it, watching it over and over again, cuz.
Man, I'm on Neek Bucks heavy.
What the fuck is that?
Neek Bucks. I'm on Neek Bucks.
That's a rapper?
Yes, bro. I'm on Neek Bucks heavy, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who
I knew I was him
right now.
I'm on Neek Bucks heavy. I'm heavy on the Neek Bucks. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to you so that when I say this, you can edit it and be like, yo, this Thankful, I've been playing No Emotion and Marm and and tavern teas for like
all day. Even music wise, yo, my music palette be all over the place though. So I can't even say. I think right now I've been listening, especially the new Joey Badass album. But right now I've been listening to a lot of Youngboy only because
he on tour right now.
He on tour right now. And I'm debating if I want to go see Youngboy or if I want to go see Breezy, because I have to go to that Breezy bro. Nah, he about to be in DC.
All right, but
in October.
I'll go see Breezy rather than Youngboy, because that Youngboy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see Breezy for real.
That Youngboy is a YN fest, boy.
Bro.
So it's a YN fest.
A lot of people don't know Youngboy really make good music, bro. Like no bullshit.
Some.
Yeah, not a lot of it, but the bangers,
they just loud though.
Yeah.
I'm saying, nigga. It's like I like the the Baton Rouge, the Louisiana slang, and how the energy. But I think that his amplification came from the fact that he resonated with that young crowd so heavy, and he was like the young little gangster, don't care. But then he also showed emotions in his rap.
Yeah.
So you can tell that he has some intricacy to him.
He damn sure do. That nigga make love songs for hood niggas.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
You know what I'm saying?
But he brings out an emotion and an action in these young kids that I've never seen.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it, because I work in education.
Yeah.
What I see from these kids when that young boy is in their ear, when they walking in the morning.
They different. They wild.
They got the skeezies on.
Yeah. But he ain't bring the skeezies out. Shiesty started the skeezies.
Started it. But Shiesty.
That's when they be like, I got the Shiesties on.
But imagine with the Shiesty and the young boy combo, because they got the young boy in their ear in the morning.
Yeah.
But if you play Lonely Child, like this was the thing that I used to do in like community meetings when I used to have my 8th graders. I used to just turn Lonely Child on and just let them sing it.
Yeah.
Them kids be up there, they heart.
And they heart. That's how I am with the song Nevada, cuz that's my favorite.
That's one of them songs that the kids love too.
Yeah, bro, cuz like
that and Bad Morning, I think it's called.
I don't know about that one, but I know for me it's Nevada, Lil Top, kids
love that.
That shit, yo.
I think it is called Bad Morning, bro.
Bad Morning?
Yeah.
I gotta tap in. See, he got his fucking catalog is crazy, bro.
Nah, his first mixtape with the money, my nigga, it down. What's that called? Like 38 Young Boy, whatever it's called?
Yeah. 38 Baby.
Yeah, his first tape. And that second
shit was
tape,
hard, bro.
Once he got that, boy, he had the streets.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Young Boy.
But Nick Bucks, man. I've been on Nick Bucks heavy.
I gotta tap in.
Last show that I watched was Waterfront on Netflix.
Yo, that shit is good though.
That shit is good. And I'm mad it was only one season, 8 episodes.
That shit
but I hate when they
do
that because they want to catch you. Like,
because it's like a cliffhanger, cuz they keep you.
Bro, you gotta, if you gonna give me a brand new show on Netflix, I got them studios. Have 2 seasons ready. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Because then you binge watch the whole thing. I think to me, bro.
I was going home after school every day.
When it comes to like that creative work, bro, it's to keep the audience guessing. Like, damn, yo, what the fuck is this next season about to be like? It keep you on your toes. Like, I prefer it like that. Like, I'm not like, I like to binge watch. But I appreciate the gap in between, cause like I appreciate the waiting time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what's a show? Like a show.
Don't say Power in them.
Nah, fuck no. I don't watch no Power.
What you mean you don't watch no Power? But they be having you waiting for 2 years.
Nah, bro. To me, Power it's all the same shit, bro. It don't be no different. Every storyline you could
Raising Kanan ain't it though.
Yeah, none of it is. You could predict what's gonna happen.
I haven't seen.
I don't like shows like that.
I need bro and bro to meet. I need to see Kanan meet Ghost and Ghost meet Tommy when they kids.
Yeah.
That's what I'm waiting on, and it still ain't happening.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. The last Power I watched was the one with Tariq. That shit is over.
Reek shit done.
Reek shit was the best. It was Ghost and then Reek shit. And after that, the fucking the one with Tommy in Chicago, that shit. Yeah, nah, bro.
But a show wasn't even that bad. It just the acting wasn't that high
that's what
level.
I'm saying.
But it was a lot of new actors, younger actors, people that was trying to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's corny.
But the one thing they do is they do give a lot of opportunities to these. But the Shy, the Shy,
I heard that's good. I ain't watched that.
But they done spun it so crazy from where it started to where it is now. I like what Lena White's ideas are. She's a visionary. She's super accomplished. If you ever see this Miss Lena White, I would love to meet you. My only issue is that never mind. I'm not even gonna say it because I'm gonna get canceled.
Nah,
we're gonna talk about cancer culture. I'm gonna get canceled.
Man, fuck that shit.
My only issue is that when we are showing inner city African American males and stories, everything does not have to result in gun violence being the cause of it, being the end of it. And that's the issue that I have because a lot of people in these shows get killed off. Why bro gotta get killed off? Why couldn't be, he done found another way, turn his life around? But, you know what I'm saying? Find another narrative to where it shows the progression. You show the growth of a lot of the main characters, yes, like Emmett and them guys. But some people should not just be killed off. Find it to be like, you know what, something happened to them to make them flip the switch. Yeah. Not everything got to be somebody end up dead and got written off.
Yo, why you think that's that though? Right? So
I hate that.
I remember watching this Joey Badass interview, because he an actor, he on Power and shit. Mm-hmm. He was like, we need, as our culture, every show we have, whether it be a Tyler Perry show or Power, like you said, it's always guns and violence, drugs and money, right? Tyler Perry always is the fucking king of single mothers, like baby mama drama. So why is it that our culture, why we can't fund a show that's about money, like smart money? Like it ain't always got to be about drug money, cause
like Succession or some shit like that.
Like Succession, like one of those. You feel what I'm saying? Or why can't it be about the history of us? Like we was kings and rulers.
Showing a black family that
you feel what I'm
progressed
saying?
And put people on and own businesses.
Bruh, yeah. Like why we can't have a show like that? Why is it that? And you know why? You know why? Because that was a rhetorical question. The reason why. Exactly.
It ain't gonna sell.
It ain't gonna because we like the negativity. Love the negativity, bro. Think about the Shade Room, nigga. Motherfuckers love the Shade Room, cuz and all they do is negativity. Motherfuckers love Bad Girls Club. All they do is fight on that shit.
Zeus Network, the Zeus Network is out of pocket.
Come on, bro.
I was just telling this young lady, she's in 7th grade. They in a cafeteria, and they waiting for Baddies, the new season to come out, right? I don't know when it's coming out. But I asked them, I said, as interested as you are in this show, right? You can name all the characters. Y'all be waiting, sitting up to see the fights and everything. Do you take the same effort into watching Baddies and to putting that on your schedule as you do to maybe put time to do something productive or as positive as you need to? Mr. Al, no, not really, because that's kind of boring. But imagine that being a 12, 13-year-old mindset. Now, adults should know better, right?
Should know better.
We rushing home to go watch the nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't rushing.
It's a dopamine hit,
right?
Bro.
But you can't sit down for an hour and map out your calendar. Sit with your friends and discuss some moves.
Listen, to get deeper.
Be in spaces. That's a fact.
To get deeper into that, I think that's just a human thing. Is like nobody wants to do the hard shit. Like nobody. That's why. And we talked about this earlier, cuz that's why someone who could be vulnerable, someone who could tap into the emotions, someone who could focus long enough, right? Because the attention span nowadays, that's another thing too. People don't even have attention spans no more to even sit down and write their goals out, write how they feel, write a journal. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't have, like they could sit there because it's the dopamine, bro. They sitting there, they don't have to think about nothing. Right? It's one thing to watch it. I ain't got to think about my real thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to. Some people think crazy shit and they don't even want to think about it.
It's an extra.
Some people have a terrible day, and for them to cope is to go watch other people do some shit, bro.
And half the time it be nonsense. You ain't lying.
It be nonsense, bro.
You ain't lying.
It be nonsense.
Well, come on, man. Let's move on. You know me and you can talk about anything.
Yeah, we can talk about anything, bro.
Now, ask me that though, because I was waiting for that.
Which one?
What's the cultural moment that impacted my life?
Shit.
I was waiting for that because I got something to say. And you know what's crazy?
Say what it is you want to say, my boy.
I'm going to put myself on Front Street because if this job ever opens back up, I'm auditioning, bro. When they cancel 106 in Park.
Oh, man.
Listen, bro.
That shit defined everything for you, bro.
You got to think about this, right? I came to America when I was 5 years old. Actually, matter of fact, look. When I turn 30 in 2 years, that's going to be my 25th anniversary in the United States.
Oh, shit.
You feel me? So I came to America at 5 years old, right? In between, I was in East Orange and in Florida. All I knew culturally was what I was seeing.
Yeah.
So like I always tell people, when Jay-Z was saying, I had to hustle my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, a lot of lint, a lot of innocent lives, also on the project bench. What you hollering? Gotta pay bills, bring dollars in.
Yeah.
By the bodega, iron under my coat. Walking down the street, Park Ave, Central Ave, you on Clinton Ave, North. That's what you were seeing.
Yeah.
Because in 2002, 2003, they were still outside like that. So music to me was telling me, that's why I say I'm a rap enthusiast. As a kid, not knowing English, that's what I was seeing. That's the verbiage that allowed me to get to where I'm at now.
Sorry to cut you off. When you came here, you didn't speak English? Wow.
But nobody would know that from how I speak now and how I articulate myself. Like, yo, he's American.
Oh, shit. And how you learned English was through music.
I learned English through rap.
Wow. Yo.
And then my mom used to never have a problem because as long as I got my homework done and she was able to go, you know, to do her little job, I sat and I watched 106 in Park.
Wow.
And then what made it worse is my mother used to work, it's on, it's the soup kitchen that's right there off Carlton, right across the street from that school, right there in East Orange next to that station off William. It's a soup kitchen. My mother used to work there, down the street from our crib. The old heads was always talking about music and stuff. You know, the homeless dudes. That's why to this day I love homeless people. Yeah. I have conversations with them like
for sure. Well, see.
Nah, I like talking to them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, at the end of the day, they are human beings.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? They, because like, I don't mind talking to homeless people either. Just off the strength. So like,
at work, I really love talking to them.
At work, cuz, it's this one guy, bro, and I feed him whenever I can, bro. And I always ask, how you feeling? How'd you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you even get here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of times they don't talk to people, cuz. Yeah. They ain't got nobody to fucking talk to. So as long as you still treat it, like, cause like I said, to me, they still human beings, bro.
Yeah, they still
the least you can offer is some food. That's why, like, niggas be like, when they be like, oh, you got some money. I ain't got no money for you, but nigga, what you, I'll give you some food. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If I'm gonna give you something, it's gonna be food, bro. You know what I'm saying? And out of that food, it's just, we gonna have a little dialogue real quick. Like, how'd you end up here, bro?
And that's what I used to get into with them. And mind you, I'm like 6, 7 years old. Yeah. They helped me with my homework. Remember, my mom worked in the soup kitchen in the back. So they helping me out. So, you know, like because in some of them spots, you got to come in and get some food, or like the beds open up at 4 o'clock. People, the people that need beds. So they was putting me on game. 106 in Park at 6 o'clock was also their thing. Because, you know, culturally, AJ and everybody had a crush on Free. The dudes was in there talking about Free. When AJ,
see, for me,
when
Roxy,
AJ was sitting there, nah, bro. When AJ was sitting there crying, cousin, listen to me, bro. I don't think you understand what's going on right now.
I'm listening. I'm tuned in.
When AJ was there crying, like when his voice cracked, and he was like, "Yo, this is my last." Mind you, Free not even on the side with him. She already slid. Yeah, it's my last day on 106 in Park. You know what that did to me, bro? And then we saw Terrence and Roxy came in, right? But before that, they had like a little people that was helping out. Rap City. When shit like that started to end, like Rap City, 106 in Park was ending like off TV, like 2011, 2012. I used to be like, bro, like, come on. Yeah. That's when I knew things were shifting. Cause look at BT now.
Yeah, it's shit now. I don't even watch. Well, then again, I don't watch TV like that. I just watch sports.
But it cultivated an audience that grew up on authentic, true hip hop. Yeah. And that's the moment for me, bro, where I was like, culturally, bro, this is messed up. I ain't gonna lie, I was upset because, you know, it left me with nothing. And my family could vouch for this. Like my auntie, when I moved into her house, she used to get so mad at me. Why are you in front of that TV? Why are you always watching that? Where did this come from? I'm like, well, my mom was alive. She let me watch it. So why can't you let me watch it? Yeah. And it also helped me learn songs. I used to write down the raps. Yeah. I remember when T.I. in 2008, when he came out of jail, the repping for the hella rich, never have to tell a bitch again, lest I tell her again, the bullshit I'm dressing on some next level shit. Mind you, I have a speech impediment, right? I was learning that and helping me learn how to talk. Because I was writing it and I was reciting it. And I'm Illy was one of my favorite T.I. songs off the Paper Trail album. Right? Yeah. But that stuff, like things like that, like it caught me, bro. Yeah. So when that got shut off, I was hot.
Yeah.
Hot. I cried, I think.
Yeah, see, for me, I caught on to 1 and 6 in Park. I don't want to say late, but when I caught on, it was Terrence and Roxy.
Yeah, you was behind, my boy.
Oh yeah, I was behind, but my sisters and them had it on, but that just wasn't me. Like I was playing, like I was a sports, like I'm still a sports guy. Like that's all I fucking cared about. You know what I'm saying? Sports, especially at that age. I was playing video games, my PS2 and shit like that.
See, I ain't had no. I didn't know what a video game was until I moved in with my cousins.
Yeah.
I never had a game.
Nah, I had GameCube, PS2, PSP.
I got all that
Xbox
stuff late.
360,
yeah.
PS3. Now I got PS4, but I don't play games no more.
My PSP broke. Shout out to my man Tyon Bryant, man. Roll Up Life, man. Shout out to my boy. High school, them boys, it was freshman Friday. I got caught slipping.
Yeah.
They grabbed me. They slammed me on them down.
Damn.
No, but this is the football team, though.
Yeah.
This is the thing that. But then, to be honest, that's how they fuck with you. If they fuck with you, like if you was one of them scary, I didn't even know it was a thing. My dumb ass is lollygagging out the bitch.
Yeah. I mean, you're only a freshman.
That's how I
though.
became cool with Sula and them. But he slammed me, man. I broke my PSP was in my pocket.
Broke that shit, man.
Man, broke my shit, man.
God damn it. Since we on the topic of sports.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think sports rivalries, right? Let me ask the question exactly how I fucking got this shit, bro. Right. Okay. So do sports rivalries or music beefs feel more personal to the fans rather than exactly. So for sports, the rivalries, do you think they're more important for fans than they are for the players? And as far as music beef, are they more important to the fans than they are to the artist that's beefing, yo?
I think it's interchangeable depending on the market. If you watch certain games, you can tell them boys don't like each other.
They don't like each other. That's how.
Because it's franchise embedded.
Yeah.
Like the owner don't like this one mother slept with that one dad.
I think
that's why they don't fuck with them.
To me, yo, like, and that's why I love college, yo. Like,
them kids don't like each other.
They hate each other, bro. Like, not that they hate each other, but that LSU and Alabama, that's a real rivalry. That's 100+ years. You feel what I'm saying? That's
that
years.
Oklahoma, Texas, Florida State.
Exactly. Like that shit real. The Ohio State, Michigan shit. Like
that's real life.
That's personal to everybody, to the players, damn sure the fans. And to me, to speak for myself, because to me, it get personal with anything associated with Boston, my nigga. I'm a Yankee fan, so I hate the fucking Red Sox, bro. I hate them niggas. That shit personal to me.
But you had a Boston Red Sox hat before.
Yeah, but that's because of the colors. Cause
fashion.
My hats don't mean nothing.
But if you really hate them, though, you wouldn't even. It's people that
know what? You right though.
It's people that is so deep they won't even buy the hat.
That's a fact. To me, nowadays I'm not buying a hat because now it's more personal. When I had the hat and shit, nigga, I just wanted the fucking hat. But now it's like, nah, you'll never catch me in that shit.
Now I'm not jacking them niggas at all.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Hell no. Even with the Celtics, I'm a Knicks fan. Fuck the Celtics, bro.
You know what's crazy about, yo, I always say this about this nigga Jay White and my friends like Kwani and them. Quan, shout out to you too, my boy. I don't know where y'all get this infatuation just because we from up here. I'm a fuck with all the Jersey and New York sports.
Nigga, because
what's wrong with you?
Yo, bro, these
niggas is not good.
Nigga.
I'm not investing
it's not even about that to me, cuz it's cause you know we from Jersey, we ain't from New York. But it's the pride that I have to where I could go see these niggas. Like, I don't understand how niggas have teams and you gotta fucking fly far as hell just to go see a home game.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, to me, that.
But you guarantee, like, people that's at the Jets game right now, you guaranteeing yourself 8 heart attacks.
I mean, I don't know why I'm a Jets fan. I'm gonna be honest.
You guarantee yourself 8 heart attacks a year.
I'm a Baltimore fan. I'm a Jets fan, but I'm a Baltimore fan, nigga. Shout out Lamar Jackson, nigga.
If you are a Jets fan, you are guaranteed at least 8 heart attacks a year. Yo, that's just on a minute level. If you a Giants fan, at least 15.
Nah,
if you a Knicks fan,
whoa,
oh my
watch
God.
your mouth now. It's a new regime,
tight, bro.
It's a new regime.
You tight every game.
I'm never tight, nigga.
You tight every game.
What?
Cause you not sure.
Listen, bro. And I love that we on this, yo.
Once you sub out Brunson, you just not sure.
Nah, bro. I was always sure. Nigga, we was doing better. Nigga.
He a jock. I love Jalen Brunson.
I wasn't even trying to get into that because that's what I was about to say.
He a jock.
Game 1, Eastern Conference Finals. We busting Indiana ass.
I'm listening.
He was out because of foul trouble.
Yeah.
We was up 12.
Playing
with
well.
4 minutes left, and he was out the whole time. 4 minutes left. He came into the game.
Changed the whole vibe.
You know, it was everything, bro.
But then I think that also goes to players and athletes sometimes taking a back seat to who they know that's the guy.
Yeah.
But then let's revert back to the original question. Now, you know, I'm a mixture of both rap and sports, so I love both. I think for the sports beefs and rivalries, it's personal on a level franchise embedded, because the players really, when you get at that level of NFL, you care about your money and your production. That's all you care about.
Yeah. Now,
I think that is more personal in the NFL and NBA for the fans, because the fans be booing, they throwing shit.
Yeah.
They got signs, they burning jerseys.
Who do you think has the worst fan base?
In like sports,
in all of sports,
the
nigga.
most,
I want to hear you
the worst
say
fan
this
base
shit.
or the most
Who
annoying.
Who has the okay.
The most annoying fan base is the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The most annoying.
Who's the worst?
The worst, the most worst.
Who's the worst fan base in sports? Cuz say this shit.
In all of sports?
Say it, cuz you know the fucking answer.
I'm trying to think.
You know the fucking ain't no who you trying to think.
You said
it's the Eagles, nigga.
No, these are the
Eagles fans are the worst fans in fucking sports.
But you're a Jets fan saying this.
Nigga, Eagle fans are obnoxious.
Nah, that's Cowboys fans.
No, Cowboy fans are delusional. That's why they're annoying. They're annoying.
The worst
Eagle fans, cuz? Nigga, have you ever been? Have you been to an Eagles game?
I live in Philly. Yeah, I've been to Eagles, man.
Who was playing?
I'm actually going to the Broncos game October 5th.
Did you go when your team was there, though?
Nah, I couldn't do that.
So you didn't experience that,
I couldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Why? That's the only...
Because I got arrested or something. They be in there going crazy.
So why is that not... How's that not the worst fan base?
Because that's the same thing that be happening if you go to a Browns game. You ever been to a Browns game?
Nigga.
They in there.
You about to tell me the Brown fans are... Because
they're terrible and they be in there talking crazy to people.
Oh my God.
I mean,
bro.
I think that people right now is easy to be... And I'm towards the Eagles, but I don't know. The worst sports franchise fan base might be the Lakers.
To me, they up there with the Cowboys.
Listen to this here. The Lakers fans ain't even fans, for real. Half of the arena is tourists.
I agree, but that's the same with Knicks, though. If you ever go to a Knicks game, cuz, nigga, it be...
The Knicks tickets is out of pocket.
Yeah, because it's all tourists.
Out of pocket.
Out of pocket. But the Lakers is too, nigga. I tried to go to LA to catch a game to see Bron. But
that too. Oh, I'm only a fan of Bron. Now you a fan. The Lakers fan base might be the worst because of this one thing: gratitude. They ain't grateful for nothing. On my mama. You know it's crazy because even like the Celtics, right? They won so much that that ring don't matter. We don't care about him because they won so much.
Yeah.
You give the Browns a championship right now?
Nigga, you give the Jets a championship.
They're good for the next 50 years.
Nigga, the Knicks.
You give the Knicks a chip. Gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude. They grateful. Yeah. You give the Memphis Grizzlies a chip. They grateful.
Yeah.
Okay, see, you seeing them people? They said the whole state was out there.
Just imagine.
The whole state.
That's why I don't think. Bro. That's why I don't think New York. I don't think a New York team could win, because we just had the Yankees in the World Series. They blew that. Then you had the Knicks in the Eastern Conference
I didn't blow it. Judge blew it. Postseason, he don't show up.
The whole team blew it.
Postseason. But I just said,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of times your best player has to set the tone and show up.
For sure.
That's how guys gonna ride who the guy is.
What niggas seen Philly do when they won the Super Bowl, New York is gonna be 100 times worse, bro. New York is gonna be on fire, nigga.
Philly wasn't even that bad. Fire. I ain't gonna lie.
New York gonna be on fire, nigga.
Nah, New York.
All boroughs, nigga. Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, Manhattan.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? You really sound like a New York nigga, man.
Yo, nigga, I be out there. Cause I'm from North Jersey, cut. Like it's
me too. But my language dictionary.
Yeah, I don't know. As soon like you be in South Jersey too much, nigga.
Bro.
It's just how we pronounce words and shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like even the tone, maybe because I got a blended voice.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I got a culturally blended voice.
All right, so who has more pressure to give back to the community?
Rappers. I don't care what nobody says.
Why you feel that though, yo?
Because the athlete, and I can say this because I talk to athletes. I'm around some of these kids. The athletes work out at these high schools already. They in these gyms. They see them. They also are already a part of the nonprofits that their teams may have.
Yeah.
The agents. Yeah. They have these foundations that they develop already, right? So they're already doing these things.
Yeah.
And kids see them on TV, so they already aspire to be them. I say the rappers because rap music is the most influential thing in Black culture, media, and even influences sport. The rappers. The rappers have the ability to educate, tell the story, and to propel a culture. So if you can do all three of those things, bro, you are more obligated to have some, and then make this shit a clip. I want people to see this when I'm saying it.
Yeah. For sure.
You are more obligated to set yourself up in these communities in which you come from and develop curriculum programs. Because really, you're a writer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
You are supposed to be in these schools. Be visual.
Now, why do you think they don't, though? Because it could also, right? It also comes by to not everybody want to see you on top, though. Look at Dolph. Look at Nip.
But look at what Dolph was doing in Memphis.
Yeah, for
Dolph
sure.
was involved.
Yo, he was involved.
Nip was involved.
I think to
Back
me,
the 90s.
To me,
I think Section 28, whatever he developed out there.
To me, I think I agree. It is more pressure on artists, but why is it right that the athletes get more love when they come back home than the artists get more love when he come back home or she come back home?
The thing is, the hate can't negate the work.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? The hate can't negate the work. Yeah, because of the persona. This is why they get more love. The athlete is not pushing a persona that he's not. The rappers are. You got to think about it. To create a rapper, you got to create somebody that has, not all rappers, because Joey Badass is not trying to act like somebody that he wasn't, that he didn't grow up as. The 1999 Badass is still the same guy that's rapping now. Yeah, his image may have changed in how he dresses and his appearance from the preppy boy to now a swaggy dude that got this situation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he has never changed who he is. He ain't out here saying that he toting this, shooting that, riding this, blinging this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not creating a fascination like Rick Ross has the perfect song called Fascination. Candy Paint fascinated young nigga. Wild Jewels fascinated young nigga.
Yeah.
Yellow Holes fascinated young nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, like the fascination that they created for these kids to see and for the people that's hating on them or outside to see is what creates it. For example, there's a lot of guys that have never gangbanged, been in any set, and they talking about it.
I know a couple rappers.
There are people that are talking about selling drugs,
they
scamming,
never sold a drug,
and got all these jewelries, robbing it.
Or they sold fucking.
They sold weed.
They sold weed,
and that's fine. And some of these guys, for example, most people don't know that Wayne has a degree from the University of Houston.
First of all, I'm like a Wayne connoisseur, and I didn't even know that.
2 Chainz had a 4.0 in college.
Wow.
But when they rapping, they're known as lyricists and wordsmiths.
Yeah, but they not discussing that in their music either.
I think when we develop this instance of trap, the trap narrative of trap music.
Yeah.
Chief Keef, I love you, my guy. Thank you for what you've done for hip hop because you have pushed this. Shout out to Chicago for letting that brother perform now. But he even had to understand, yo, what I was pushing was so crazy that they really believe this.
Yeah.
But now it's so indoctrinated that you talking about the young boy now.
Yeah.
Where is that belief?
Yeah.
So of course that hate gonna come because we want to see if you really about whatever you saying. Because the real street niggas is like, yo, I'm really that. So what you talking about?
So are you blaming? Not putting
culturally
blame.
As black people, we also are terrible. Like we're
terrible.
We're
so
terrible.
It's like, but who do we blame? Like who do we check? Because like I get it, yo. As a rapper, right? It's not that they, right? Cool. They ain't do the shit, but that's what's getting pushed. That's what's making them money.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So at what point do we blame the motherfuckers who is here? Who they coming home to? At what point do we? Why is it that you talking about that shit now? I'm about to really see if you. Why we can't just be like, cool, you talking about that shit? We know you ain't about that shit, but why we gotta? You know what I'm saying?
Because there's still people that always want to show
niggas. Why niggas got G-check niggas?
Because there's always people that are in a more fucked up predicament that needs to show that they have something to stand on. Mm. It's just like me and you right now. We two black men in good professions, got good jobs. There's somebody else that'll look at us and be like, damn, like, man, fuck them niggas. Them niggas they don't nothing.
Yeah.
But really, it's not that he feels like that. It's just the envy in him that he can't get there.
And that go back to what we spoke on earlier.
And that goes back to that crab in the barrel, self-confidence.
Yeah, oh, man.
It goes back. But it goes back that deep. But the responsibility is on the rap music and the rappers to start doing things like Quavo's doing now with gun violence and stuff like that. It is important for them to do like how Jim Jones got his thing going on now where he's sitting down and he got his artist to artist space. It's important to have the guys like Gillian Wallow, right? Now you're seeing that there's spaces where people are coming now to create that conversation to shift. Yeah, the drill music is still the drill music because the young kids are always going to have their trends. But the older guys got to be able to now come down to the young kids and be like, yo, bro, don't do that because I had to learn from that. And even seeing how these trials, they are using your music now in court.
Yeah.
And then they're legalizing to be able to use
what
a
you
stanza.
Said.
You know what I'm saying? Like a stanza of a rap song.
You,
and they reciting it, a judge, a white man that's looking at it like, oh. And they are describing murders, bullets, and sceneries and music, creating a picture that may be in their idea of something that didn't happen. But it might have happened with somebody else, but you just rapping about it. It may not be you. Mm-hmm. Puts them in a predicament where it's like, because look at Chef G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? We have all these examples of stuff that really be going on, and the kids are still not getting it. Like, you cannot rap about these things, like these rappers, that you cannot rap about these things and expect there's no consequence to the words that I'm using. Remember, your tongue is the most powerful thing you have.
Yeah,
so agree. This is the verbiage and the things that you putting out, that's what it's gonna maturate into for somebody else that wants to curate the same thing. They're gonna look at it like, oh, if I want to be a rapper, I gotta talk like this. Yeah. But he not knowing what come with it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then you gotta think about this too. There's no blueprint to fatherhood. There's no rap blueprint.
I mean, it's no blueprint to life.
Yeah, facts. But you would think that, I bet, rap music conferences should be a thing now. Just like they got investment fest, like Invest Fest, or like real estate investors, right? OG rappers need to start breaking it down. All right, boom. Here's how y'all gotta set up y'all record deals.
Yeah.
Here's how you gotta set up your marketing.
They should have because like speaking on Invest Fest, it's like they should have a space where everybody could come together, network, and talk about music.
Bro, and get rappers in rooms.
Ins and out.
Bro, I have this crazy idea where I don't know if it's ever gonna become a thing, but I'm speaking about it so much. I want to be able to see one day rappers, because remember, rappers are from all different spaces. Rappers get in the rooms, like, yo, bro, how we about to impact these kids in our city and how we going to help them? You know what I'm saying? Create those conversations. Because when shit happens, they look to them. Remember, I wrote an essay in college about how rap music put Obama in the office, right? And Dr. Alicia Monroe had me talk about it in a conference. So, Al, you need to explain what you just said to me. I said, rap music is so powerful that it gave us a black president.
How you figure it out?
Vote or die. That was a real campaign.
Yeah. And you know what? That's actually ties into my next question.
Hip-hop.
Do
Jeezy's album.
Yeah. Do you think, so you do think that rappers, athletes are responsible to spark those conversations around politics?
Because if you ask, like I work in an elementary school, if you ask most kids in Philadelphia right now, what do you want to do?
They want to be rappers?
Basketball player or Saquon Barkley or Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Or, I want to flip houses because now they be seeing that stuff on the gram. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool though. I'd rather that.
But I'm saying,
I think it's funny though.
But the most answer is gonna be, I want to make music.
But that's on our but that I want to be. But that's because of our culture though.
That's the stuff that we value.
That's a culture war.
We put value into that. We put a lot of value into that. And even me as a kid, I used to tell my aunt that I'm gonna be a rapper. I had a song in elementary school.
Yeah, I think we all wanted to be rappers though. I wanted to be a rapper because of Lil Wayne, and then I wanted to be a basketball player because of AI. I wanted to be a football player because of Vic. You know what I'm saying?
I really wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I really, bro. I had songs. But
that's how you learn language. That's how you learn English, though. So,
yeah, it was. But
I could imagine that.
Imagine that's what happens now with people that are coming from other countries here. The first thing that influenced them is rap.
Music. Yeah.
They can't tell you nothing about nothing, bro. You seen our Haitian dictator do right now? He rapping Mini Man by 50 Cent.
Wow.
And he's not even in America.
Wow.
You go. Oh, like rap is so powerful that overseas, even the guys that don't get praise here get the most love.
Yeah.
So that's how powerful music is. Music is just like math.
Explain.
Like, you know how math is like
important?
No. Anywhere you go, math is just a language that anyone can understand.
And music is that.
And music is the same thing.
I agree.
Because music can also be translated.
Now, I also feel like not all athletes and not all artists should give their opinion around politics and things like that.
That's a fact.
I feel like not everybody deserves to you get what I'm saying? Because some people push the wrong agenda. Some people, push the wrong narratives and shit like that. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then also I feel like the ones we do want to hear from don't say anything at all. Because they scared. They
might mess up their dollar.
Yeah, but that's a problem because I used to have argues about Kyrie, bro. I love Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I love the fact that he was not afraid to take a stance on everything he believes in, cuz whether it be the COVID jab, right? Whether it be when he posted a fucking picture of a movie, cuz. They tried to blackball him for posting a picture of a movie.
That he was watching, yeah.
Yeah, that he was watching. So it's like, I could understand why we would want to hear from some of these people and they don't speak up because it'll fuck up their dollar. But at what point should they be like, fuck the dollar, I gotta speak up?
They will only do that if they're ever in spaces to where those conversations are now in American consistency. Like, right? If we allow that to be a thing that we do, right, on the everyday level, it'll make it easier for them to speak up because I don't want to bring up this dude because he just got killed and assassinated, right? Me and my cousin's been in the chat having a crazy discussion about this, right?
Yeah.
Somebody just died for having his opinions and starting conversations about culture for what he believed, right?
For what he believed.
Some people know that the things that they might believe, if they open their mouth and speak on it, they're going to lose fan bases and they're going to start conversations that may set us back a little bit more. But you just said as culture, we believe in X, Y, and Z. Imagine a kid, right? Because kids listen to anything, or a young person that really believes and looks up to somebody. Imagine Beyonce say, well, you know what, y'all, I did vote for Trump and I'm a Republican. Imagine if Beyonce, who's Beyonce, would say something like that out loud, right? Just off her political stance of where she's at, right?
Yeah.
We as Black people are not built or wired yet to accept somebody else's
right.
Because
I was about to say, me speaking for myself, I wouldn't give a fuck.
We as Black people, I'm just not you.
As a whole, oh yeah. That should have caused an uproar.
We haven't developed the callous enough to be able to endure somebody saying something like that. Be like, you know what, B? I could respect where you stand on politically wise, because also too, people that vote that way also it's for their finances, or their businesses or things that align for whatever.
It's never about
the personal stuff.
Person character. It's never about the character.
Never about the rhetoric. Never about the rhetoric.
But that's what I also like, because I would have these conversations, and I got my own personal values, my own beliefs. You feel what I'm saying? And that's like, I'd be like, sometimes y'all get so caught up in who a person is, and you're not even understanding what
position they
in.
Facts.
You feel me? And like you said, like as a culture, yo, we are so big on that, bro. We could never see deep underneath, bro. We only see what's being shown to us.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
And we believe, run off that. Bro, and we believe everything.
Everything. We the most naive.
Niggas don't read.
We the most naive culture. Like
I can't say we're the most naive.
We are, bro.
We are. We might be the most.
We settle for the dumbest shit.
Because you can't say that, because black women are the most educated, most degreed, right? You have black men now are the most married people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're naive to the things that we need to pay more attention to.
Okay.
For me,
yeah,
I think that could be the proper term for it, because we might be the most unadjustable culture. We don't adjust well to things.
Yeah.
Like something happened, we can't look at it and be like, all right, time to pivot. Yeah. We be stuck on it. Like, man, they do this. Nah. Like, look, it happened now. Come on, y'all. Let's pivot.
Gotta move on.
Let's pivot. Let's do it right. We can't do it. We are adaptable to whatever they give us. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna give y'all this. Y'all gotta make something out of it. Yeah. We can make anything out of anything. But we can't adjust to climates well. Like, okay, they voted for Trump. Okay, now what can we do as a people to set ourselves up?
And I think also what's wrong with our culture is that we rely on outsiders to fix our own problems, bro.
Because we don't have the means, bro. There's no Black National Bank. There's no Black Caucus no more.
It's not one?
There's no Panther. There is a bank now in Texas, and then there's one that's in Atlanta. But an overall
so we
Black
could
reserve,
build that.
But then that would take all the Black powers and billionaires to say, you know what, let's sit at a table. If it was just 7 of them that say, you know what, let's create a Black Federal Reserve and put some dollars in there for Black people. You think that they're gonna sit there and try to do that?
Nah.
If they all can't come on the same common ground, because Tyler Perry might not be able or want to sit in a room with the African man because they might agree on 2 different things. Yeah. Or they have different views on the LGBTQ plus. Now they like, all right, we can't hang no more.
Yeah.
Or yo, you know what?
It's crazy that you say that.
Magic Johnson, right, is a great example. Magic has made his Starbucks flip into now ownership with the Dodgers and the Commanders.
Yeah.
Somebody else might be like, well, you sitting in these rooms with these white folks trying to rub hands and be the good old boy. Mm-hmm. I'm over here earning my money the hard way. Mm-hmm. We don't see eye to eye. But imagine how stupid that is.
That's just stupid as fuck, because we are the only people that can't come together.
And we compete about any small thing.
Anything. Yo, boy, bro, I had a conversation, and it just points to everything we talking about, right? It's like, the Asian people support the Asian people.
And they have an Asian bank everywhere you go.
Right. The white people, obviously. Hispanics only support, not to say that they only support, not to say that at all, but they spend their dollars with their people.
There's a Latin section everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
There's a little Italy.
How we ain't got
it? Bro, there's a Chinatown everywhere.
Everywhere.
And every Chinatown people don't even know this. Every Chinatown has a bank.
Yes. I didn't even know that.
In Philadelphia, they have a Chinese bank, they have 2 of them in downtown. They have a Chinese bank that federally connects to China, right?
Wow.
Where they can wire their own money. They have that in San Francisco as well, and in Chicago, right? So they have Chinese banks. They have little Italies and little Asias. Newark, for example, just do Newark. Ironbound is what?
Oh, Ironbound is all Portuguese.
Portuguese, Latino. They have their own
they got
community,
their own
right?
Shit. They got their, just like North Newark. North Newark got their own shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you got
there's Italy's everywhere. Yeah. There's little hubs of everybody have a pocket of community everywhere you go. Black and brown people have yet to develop and establish a fully functioning city where it's proactively enough to where people are working alongside one another to do the right thing, bro. To push. And Atlanta was supposed to be that. But I don't know what happened. I mean, a lot of Fortune 500 companies is down there.
It still is, though.
Some people down there hustlers, man.
I love the A, bro.
Hustlers.
I love the A. I was actually...
There's some hustling ass people.
I was
but
really going to move out
thing.
there if it wasn't for this fire department shit, bro.
What?
I was planning my move because shout out to my peoples down in the A, man.
I've been thinking about that for like a year and a half right now.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to go down. I mean, it's slow now, but I go out there a lot, bro. I go out there at least twice a year. I'm about to go back out there in November.
What, for Thanksgiving?
Nah, not for Thanksgiving. My people's got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go.
Yeah, no, but like, but to be honest, Atlanta was supposed to be that, bro. It was supposed to be that. Like you
but
got.
How do you? I guess like this is such an easy question to ask, right? It's like, how do we get to that point? Like, how do we get to a point to where we could build our own banks? We could start spending our own dollars. Because somebody asked me, they said, yo, when the last time you spent your dollar in your community? And I couldn't, like, on a black business. I was like,
and we gotta
think of that shit. Yo.
We gotta do better. This needs to be a clip on the gram, so we gotta do better as a people. Don't start your little t-shirt brand and start it at $70, $80, $100. Stuff be fire and it be fly. Build it up first to where the community can afford it. Make it affordable.
But you know what it is though?
But they look at it like, oh yeah, y'all buying Louis and Amiri.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate, because we will spend money on other people's shit.
Who is we? Ain't no we. You watching the people that got it to be able to spend the money.
I'm speaking
and a lot of it be general. Fake. A lot of it be fake or reps.
In general,
I got a Billionaires Boys Club tee on right now, right?
That shit fake?
No, it's real. But I got it from Nordstrom on sale.
Yeah.
Right?
Respectfully.
But I got this because I see Pharrell be wearing these. Yeah. He started that brand a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Well, working with the brand. But this was $50.
Yeah.
It's a homie right now that's selling a $75 tee that don't got the same quality.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So where am I going?
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, I was just playing devil's advocate because if I speak for myself, that's why I stopped wearing Ralph, yo. I stopped wearing Ralph because...
Oh yeah, this boy was polo down, boy.
I used to be
that boy
Ralph
was part of the low lives in New York.
Nah, I used to be Ralph heavy, but I got tired of spending that much money on that shit, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Polo's
like,
a lot.
I could get fly with less, B. You know what I'm saying?
Zara.
Come on, man. I think this shit urban. I don't know. Not H&M. H&M don't be having good quality.
You know what?
And they don't be having good.
You can't go to the H&Ms around
style,
here. You gotta go to the H&Ms in other states. That's what I realized.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just do a lot of online shopping, but I don't even be.
I can't shop online no more.
Shit,
I gotta pause. I gotta touch it.
I feel you. Though.
I gotta see what it is.
I ain't mad at you because I just bought some shirt.
Shrink.
First of all, I'm like, so you know, I be working out and shit. So I'm like in between the medium and the large. And it's like, that's the only thing that be fucking me up. Because I just ordered this shirt in the medium, cuz. Bruh.
It don't make sense.
I was like, fuck.
It's crazy because every time I go to Charlotte, I go with like a bag, but it be like half empty. Yeah. Like, because when I go shop with like my son, like, or like I buy him stuff, I buy me stuff. That's the only time that I shop.
So let's speak on this, right? Before we start to wrap this up.
Yeah, because the Eagles is about to play, man. Eagles and Chiefs coming on, B.
It's about to get deep. Cancel culture, yo. How you feel about that? You think we take it too far sometimes, bro?
We take everything far.
Take it too far. And I ain't speaking just black people. I'm just speaking social media as a whole with the cancel culture. Did you see? I know you seen.
Social media is not a real place.
But I know you seen the lady take the ball from the little boy at the Phillies game.
Yeah, she
lost her job.
She did?
She lost her job, bro.
Oh, she works somewhere. And they fired her?
She's from Morristown, New Jersey. They found
Morristown, like South Jersey, Morristown?
Nah, Morristown. Well, I didn't know it was two different. Maybe I was about to say, honestly, maybe it was down there because it was a Phillies game.
Down there, yeah.
You know, she a Philly fan. I don't know if it was a Phillies. I don't remember exactly.
It is a Phillies game where she tried to get the ball. Yeah.
But I watched the video, right? Granted, you've been to a baseball game. Yeah. So you know when the ball coming your way, that shit up for grabs to anybody who's around.
And usually it's predicated for like if the kids is there, adults,
the kids is there, the kids always gonna get it, right? Unfortunately, she decided to, take her own action for whatever reason she felt. Was it the right action? No. Did she deserve to lose her fucking job though? Hell no. It's not like cancel culture is
Where
going
does she even work
too
at?
far. I don't fucking know, bro. I remember reading an article and it was like, she wound up losing her job. Everybody found out exactly who she was. Cause on TikTok, they gonna find you out.
Yo, if she worked with like kids,
Twitter, they gonna find out who you is, bro.
I can see her losing her job if she worked with kids though.
I don't remember where she worked at, but I know she lost her job.
Lost her job. That's unfortunate.
Fucked up. It's fucked up, bro.
It is. No, you ain't lying. It is.
Like,
I think
to lose your money over a decision like that got nothing to do with your job. You had a fucking baseball game. You're not even thinking you're being recorded. I get it, yo. It was a shitty move, right? Cool. Who's to say that she's a bad person outside?
That
shit?
shows a lot of character right there.
Nah, I didn't do that. I was trying to play devil's
advocate. Remember, integrity is.
You ain't lying. She did some bullshit. She did some bullshit. She definitely did some bullshit. But to lose her job,
what do you do when nobody else is looking? That says a lot.
That says a lot about.
So
the character.
her doing that lets you know the type of person she is.
Yeah.
Right. So imagine if she did that to a kid. She might have been zoning people already, like in real life.
I ain't gonna lie. She probably is one of the good ones to work with.
Them probably done did people a lot of greasy.
Yeah, we fucking.
Done probably done for finagle bagel some accounts. Now they want to look into her like, yo, she doing that to a kid. What is she doing it here?
Because you know how, like I said, like I was being rhetorical when I said she's probably the good ones to work with. Like she probably be bitchy and shit. Yo.
Man,
probably one of them ones.
Snitching
bro.
on folks.
Yeah, man.
Man, you know what?
All of that. Now, do you think, because I want to go back to culture wars real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it distracts us from the bigger picture that's going on? Or do they express issues that as a country we tend to like not face it? Like we tend to exclude it. So like we're going to talk about what just happened to old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Getting assassinated like that was crazy. I will say the shit he talk about.
He didn't deserve that.
Yes. The shit he talk about, hey, that's his opinion. Is it crazy opinions? It is. Everybody got crazy opinions. Mm-hmm. His shit was wild. Believe me, I don't condemn none of that. But to go out how he went out, nobody deserved that shit, especially because that shit is all, his kid's gonna grow up watching that clip. That shit was crazy. You feel me?
And hold on. That's the one thing that bothers me, because I was just saying this in my family group chat to my cousins. His kids will grow up to watch that clip, and that's the trauma. But I think the African-American experience and why African-Americans do not sympathize with it is because
we went through it.
We went through
Malcolm.
It's just the fact that there was no social media, but their kids still know their story.
Yeah.
Their parents were able to still tell them. And in real time, in real color, you can see the Malcolm X shooting because there was a camera in that masjid.
Yeah.
So understanding that these things occurred, but the assassination of, let's just say, JFK occurred, right?
Yeah.
That's something that also happened and transpired where white media pushed it to be, my God, this is a disgrace with our country.
So, right, because I want to interject.
It's a disgrace in our country every time it happens to one of them.
Yes, but when it's one of us,
you know what, man?
And when we start wilding, now it's they doing too much.
I think we are doing too much in the fact that we are saying how, man, fuck him, he should have been dead.
That's a little crazy. At the end of the day, he's a human being, bro.
It's the language and the explicitity that we're using.
But so to go back to the question, right? Because I don't want to call. I don't like to call.
I mean explicits.
I don't like to call myself a conspiracy theorist. Yeah. Right. But I'll pay attention. When that shit went down, the very question they asked was about mass shooting.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about mass shooting? He said, non-gang violence or gang violence. Bow. That's all she wrote. So now I look at that. What you think about to happen now, right? Because now it's about to be a political uproar. You feel what I'm saying? You already see all over social media that, it's the group of the whites. They like, we got to take our power back. And it's like,
bro, remember when in college when, was going for his first election? Remember Trump?
Yeah.
Remember how them white people was acting on campus?
On campus. Out in Charlottesville, Virginia, Charleston, Virginia.
And Rowan in South Jersey, them white folks is out there on them trucks. Bigotry incites, and I'm gonna say this: bigotry incites the uneducated and the unlawful to be able to express themselves the way that they cannot through somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? That's really what it does. Like, if somebody is creating a type of narrative or rhetoric, which Trump was doing, a lot of Republicans, even him, right? Talking about some, he can be a future president one day. How? He doesn't even have the credentials or the background of it. But he was able to provoke the side of America that sometimes be sleep until somebody wake them up.
Somebody wake them up. So now that's what I'm asking.
And it's really more of them than it is a lot of us. Bro, you know, all right, look,
I can't agree, but I can't agree.
I want people to look at sometimes the strategic places that these people go out and they do rallies at.
Nah, but I think
why is he where he's at? Why is he in Nevada?
You know why?
What is Nevada? Like 80% white.
Of course. That's the same how he goes to the country.
When they be in West Virginia, Kansas, Kentucky, because you know those type of people that you are inciting, bro. Those are the people that are waiting for somebody to be like, you know what?
This is what this incident, unfortunately, is about to do, bro. It's provoking. That's what makes me think that this shit was exactly how it was designed. Why is it that they asked the question on fucking mass shootings, and literally it ain't even a mass shooting, but it's a public assassination. So now it's like,
do you think that all the people that was there got a mental health day?
I would hope so. I would think so. I would want one. Fuck you mean? I just watched a nigga get killed. Fuck, nigga, I be at work. I be seeing shit, and that shit be fucking me up at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? I mean, I don't think people should. I think that shit was dark, bro. Like, it was dark, bro. To see somebody go out like that is crazy, bro. In my opinion,
it was,
I don't give a fuck. They white, black, Hispanic. That shit is crazy to me.
I think that's also the first time we seen it ourselves as young adults.
Yes.
And we are able to even have the discussion about it. Because the things that happened prior in times that we were not alive, we couldn't talk about. Because I'm pretty sure that our parents and folks, these were the conversations.
Yeah.
So things just always come back around.
Around what our culture experienced, you know where that hatred came from. With this one, nigga, we live in a time to where motherfuckers stir the pot. People up there shake the bottle, so people like us get rattled, cuz. And now you would see somebody, and now they automatically going, like, you feel what I'm saying? It creates that civil uproar, cuz.
But they want that division to still be a thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, I don't know if this shit was set up.
It definitely could have been, because the person that did it, to have a shot like that distance, accuracy,
that shit was
that's a higher.
Fuck.
That's a higher.
Nigga, that nigga was assassinated.
Right. But that's a higher, because you gotta. An average human being can't make that type of a shot.
Yeah.
And then also,
you'd be surprised.
The person that got indicted for it, or that's being arrested for it, whatever, right? But then again, you got to think about it like this. And I always say this: when that black boy came through that town, and he had that AK on him, and he was walking through there saying that how he's gonna shoot black people, right? Remember how they just took the gun and just put him behind a car and then handcuff him, and you had the Republican parties and people that believed in the gun rights were trying to bail him out?
Yeah.
When things like that occur, it continuously gives the message and lets you know the stances of these people.
Oh, it's different.
And
it's
how
different
they feel
for them than it is for us, bro.
But what we have to do as a people, bro, is continue to we have to know how to keep our this is why I love, this is the only thing I liked about Dr. King.
Yeah, keep our composure.
Keep our composure.
Yeah.
And just continue to strategize, galvanize, mobilize, and execute. But niggas with an AS, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas cannot do that. If these people one day open up their eyes and be like, yo, we stronger together. First of all, black people we live by different rules. If any of us ever thought about doing that January 6th incision thing at the White House,
we'd have been done up.
Tear gas, come on, guys, get out. What? They started shooting niggas.
I was saying, they would have been shot.
They just started shooting niggas. They be looking for They be looking for excuses to do certain things. Stop giving it to them.
Yeah. Period. Agree. Well, how about this, brother? If it's one thing you want people to remember from this conversation, what is it, yo?
Shoot. One thing I would want people to remember from this conversation, is define yourself by who you see yourself to be, not by your circumstance. Right?
I love that, yo.
Don't let your circumstance dictate your character.
Yeah.
Like my mom used to say it to me in Creole. I wish I could say it how she said it, but growing up poor, growing up unfortunate, not having, still push your education. Don't let that be an excuse of things. Right? There are predicaments that do allow people to say, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta be in survival mode. Yeah. But don't let that survival mode last so long that you lose yourself, that you lose your dream or your vision. A lot of times we get to the older age and stages to where we only can see tomorrow. We're not thinking about 10 years from now.
Because we in that survival mode.
Create yourself to be who you want to be down the line, right? Don't let your circumstance dictate your character ever. And if you have a dream, I was just telling him, like, I had a dream to be on the radio when I was a kid. I wanted to be like Funk Flex. Like, I got a homegirl. Shout out to Ty Marie, my girl, Hot 97. She's a host at Hot 97. She got her shows on Sundays. Tune in to my girl. Right? 2:00. Right? Seeing what Ty's doing. Pushing her dream. Seeing my man Sue pushing his dream. Shit. Seeing the homies that's firefighters that I always wanted to be. I got my cousin is a state trooper. Seeing him push he always said he wanted to be in law enforcement, pushing his dream.
And they doing it.
Being around people that did not, and these are people that grew up how we all grew up, you know, like we're not having everything. But the one thing too that I tell everybody is too, your privileges and your blessings are things that you should not be counting. Right? Just be grateful for.
Just be grateful. I love that, man.
Right? Don't count those. Waking up, don't count that. Just be like, yo, Lord, thank you. I'm grateful for that.
Gotta be, bro.
Because somebody else is...
some people ain't waking up, man. And that's
you know what I'm saying? Don't count those.
And, you know, that just goes back to what we talked about earlier. It's like gratitude is everything, brother.
Man,
gratitude is everything, man. And I'm going to start by saying this. I'm glad that you came down here. Or up here, I should say.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? You took that drive. I don't like
coming up here, bro.
Yeah, you took that drive, man. That's my guy. He put me on. Shout out your gram, yo. Let him know who you is, man. Let him know what you're getting into.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the kids, man. I got to shout the kids out. My Instagram is _Al Petit is my real government name.
Sir.
Is _ALPETIT_. My training page, I train kids. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, we did.
I'm a DB trainer. And I may sound like a scholar because I'm articulate, I get it, but I really love football. So I train kids. It's called Jersey DB Factory. JRZY DB, the 2 letters DB in Factory. And I train kids. I started that business this year. Something told me that I hated what I was seeing in high school football and in youth football, and how the kids that are just the most athletic, just throwing them out there. Nobody's working on the fundamentals. And, you know, that position is what I love and what I know. And just crafting and helping kids. Shout out to my boy Isaiah Clay, who had a phenomenal game just yesterday. Jabron Solomon.
Shout out my nigga Sue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Sue.
Shout out to Sue. Shout out to Willie Love, who's at Temple. Shout out to Pooh, who's at Temple. Yeah. Nasir Addison, Don Schuler, like guys that are from this state in Jersey that are putting on.
Yeah.
That's shout a long out list, to Jaja, brother. My boy Jaja down there at that school that I can't even say the name of, but shout out to my boy. Right, shout out to these kids because they really are the reason why I make sure that I watch what I do, watch what I say.
Hey,
and also, man, you know what Fab said, bro. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. So when people say stuff about you, don't pay that no mind. Just keep doing what you got to do and stay focused.
Yeah, respectfully. Well, we about to end this, man. We got that Eagles game coming on. Gotta tap in. You feel me? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all time, man. This is the Deep End Podcast. once again, shout out my man Al. And you feel me? We're gonna see you next episode, man.
The outro for this joint gotta be Sacrifices by Fab, bro.
Cool. We're gonna make that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw that Fab in there. That motherfucking soul tape, boy.